all, because what quest would send me back to the starter area? Basically, it's just a disappointment because the well, it's just missing a part of the game now, you know? There's two peons. No, sorry, one peon. Whatever way I looked, I thought it was two different guys lying on top of each other, glitching into each other. Like, they're so lazy, they don't even obey physics anymore. They just like, yeah, fuck it. Look, we don't clip through the ground. Basically. It's nice to see a little bit of greenery in the game. The game's just so, just full of, browns and greys. It's great to see a bit of greenery. Anyway. So with this, we start off with at friendly with everyone bar Silvermoon City and the Undercity. Now I understand the Undercity part, but why don't we start off with friendly with Silvermoon? It's weird. Also, it seems like we have more rep with the Forsaken than we do the yeah, we have 100 less rep with Silvermoon City. Did we miss out on a bit over here? I have no idea. I don't know. The quest I did there just gave me Ogremar rep. Executed with quickness and discretion. A job well done. Oh, I'm already in male. Christ. Though this is classed as male, it does not look it. It looks like a letter. That's why I'm surprised. But yeah, they made that addition a while back after I was done with some time with Globnak. They decided, you know what? Like, if you will upgrade your armor at a later level, forget it. You upgrade it now. Like, sorry, you upgrade it from the get-go. You start off as a warrior, you're automatically in plate. No graduating from male to plate. So that's a bit weird, honestly. But whatever. I must send you back into the fields again, Shaman. You'll find large numbers of Scorpids northwest of here. Bring me 80 of their tails. The antidote for their sting is actually made from the venom extracted from their stingers. We keep large quantities of the antidote for Scorpid venom on hand to heal young bloods just like you. Let me read that again because I feel I read it wrong. I must send you back into the fields again, Shaman. You'll find large numbers of Scorpids northwest of here. Bring me 8 of their tails. The antidote from their sting is actually made from venom extracted from their stingers. We keep large quantities of antidote for Scorpid venom on hand to heal young bloods just like you. But I'm sure you won't be needing any of that, will you? Yeah, I can't be bothered putting much emphasis into words and whatnot right now. Oh, I'm just too freaking tired. Have you finished collecting cactus apples? Wonderful, Durcar. As promised, here is your cactus apple. A cactus apple surprise plus a little something extra. Ooh, and here's Flame Shock. Sears the target with fire, causing 18 fire damage, then an additional 67 fire damage over 15 seconds. Let's wander over there. It's a good idea. Wait. Here's Foreman Trisril. Alright. Interesting name. Cursed peons. They work hard gathering lumber from the trees of the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to keep the peons in line. You look like the right orc for my task. Here, you take this blackjack and use it on any lazy peons you find sleeping on the job. Good smack will get them right back to work. Return the blackjack when you're done. Look for them underneath the trees in the valley. Lousy, slacking peons. In another, later on in the game. Hold on, let me just fix this. Later on in the game, you have to do another quest like that. It's actually daily. But they change it up a little. You use a boomerang. If you're curious as to where it is, it's part of the Netherwing quests. And if you have no idea where that is, it's over here. I have no idea where it is, but on that list. But you start it. there with that person or with that person. I'm not sure, but there's you start over here. Basically, you'll find someone wandering around the crystals, either a blood elf looking person or a dragon. I can't remember, but they'll give you a quest, I do believe. If I will be doing it at some stage, but who knows when I'll reach there. So you can wait and see then, but you'll probably be waiting quite a while. Once this character reaches a certain point, which in this case will be Northern Barrens, I'll be putting in. Once this character reaches Northern Barrens, I'll be putting on a subscription, dealing with the Death Knight, and then gunning for high level. Well, gunning for max level on all my characters. Who knows when I'll reach that? Certainly the Death Knight will be that bit closer, but I kind of want to be getting the low ones up first, rather than just focusing on the Death Knight. So, yeah. That weird screen glitching was aggravating. I will be having a look at the recording later on to see if it was still if it's still acting up. Well, sorry, if you could see it, or was it just on my side? If it's you could see it, it's valid. They're lazy, but they're not. They're actually working. They have to be sleeping. If you can see it, basically it means something else rather than if only I can see it. So anyway, let's turn all these on. Let's get these options very aroused. Oh, transmogrifier, that's a new one. Oh, also, it's now only recently 7.2. I was going to say 7.1, but no, 7.2. The the one where we go back to the Broken Shore. Yeah, it's just then. It's just that patch. It just went down the other day. For Europe here, went down then. As much as they were saying on everything the 28th, but that was just for America. For us, it was the 29th. You know, that might be in the day that 7.2 landed, but for us, it was Tuesday. It's a good idea to right-click on them, so like, if needed. Thank you. Your character will automatically just finish them off with a melee hit, if needed. Which is very handy. But yeah, we get a bit of Scorpid venom in us, but we just shrug it off. Which is very good. Hanazua. Don't know why he's here. Once upon a time, trolls used to start off in the orc starting zone. Same with the gnome starting off in the dwarf starting zone. But then they both started feeling they were outstaying their welcome and decided to the gnomes tried to retake Gnomeregan and the trolls retook the Echo Isles, and they set up shop there, and that's their new starting zones, as you saw back when I did the troll thing ages ago. I've been trying to do this for quite a while. Oh, brilliant, a pouch. So yeah, eventually I'll get this all done, but I wouldn't say it anytime soon. No sorry, Bob. At some stage I'll see about moving my demon hunter over to my over to the server with all my 1 second. Smack. Sleepy, so sleepy. I'll try to see about moving my demon hunter over to the server with the horde characters. I know how they feel. I remember for a moment, I don't know why, I drifted for a moment in physics class. I caught myself. I didn't fall asleep. Teacher still made me stand though, in the room with only 2 people. It was a bit awkward. I suppose it would be more awkward if there was more than 2 people, but still awkward nonetheless. Especially with social anxiety disorder. Yeah, basically, social situations scare me. I felt the need to flee rooms many a time. Shaman, I thought I'd die out here with none to know of it. That peon over there is too lazy to notice anything. While I was hunting scorpids of the valley, I came across a particularly vicious-looking one. Hurling myself at it, managed to inflict a massive blow to its claw before it closed around my leg. I wasn't ready for its stinger though, and it sliced down and into my chest, cutting into my flesh and letting my blood. Please, you must kill the scorpid for me. My honor must be upheld. I fought it on the plateau to the south. Need to go find more peons. I did see a fair bit over where the humans are. Yeah, I'll head over that way then. And this one's surprisingly passive. I remember once upon a time it not being. Then again, that does go for all critters here. Like all the enemies here would have been hostile at one stage, I do believe. I'm not sure about the initial level 1s, but the these would be hostile. Once upon a time. Don't remember it all that well though, sadly. So I can't say for damn sure, you know? Okay, there's one lazy one over here. I wish I had a cat form right now or something. He just feels so slow. Ow, okay, I'll get back to work, Durcar. You know, it'd be awkward if he grew up like friends with these people and now he's just bludgeoning them. You working? You working? You working, mate? Not working. Best overseer. Just imagine Durcar having, you know, the mug saying, "World's best overseer." But yeah. Anyway, moving on. Ooh, yes, he's asleep. Let's bludgeon him. Unless he causes a concussion, you're not doing it right. Anyway. My father always said I would never amount to much, and here, lying beneath a tree as life sleeps away, afraid it looks like he was right. At least I know. At least I wish to die knowing that my last enemy in life lays dead. Zaragot's mangled claw. My blow was not enough to kill him, but looking at the damage I inflicted gives me some measure of pride. Some small measure of pride. This small measure will be all that I have to sustain myself if I die. And in that light, the short list of my life's accomplishments fills me with anger. Seeing the deed you've done for me steals my heart. Cannot die so easily. I must endure. And he says he dies. But it remains that I cannot make the trek back to our settlement unassisted. Please, Durcar, return and tell Gornek of my situation. Perhaps you can help me. But yeah, basically, all the trolls have moved to their own place. And the orcs also... Well, when What's-His-Face was in charge, everyone who wasn't an orc was shat on. So it's just... makes it extra weird. Like, the guards literally say, "Your kind make me sick," when you talk to them as a non-orc. I was making jokes about, you know, someone should do fan art of Garrosh in, you know, a clan hood. Yeah. With little slots for the tusks. Maybe sheets painted green. It'll go with the, the people from Final Fantasy 14 with their bark clan robes. I'm not sure if that episode will be out by the time this episode is, but there you go. Actually, it should be. That's the issue with recording things like at different times. Like you think, like, oh, this should be out by now, and it's not gonna be out for like a year's time. So it's just it's just the schedule is weird. No good, lazy. Eh? Do you have my blackjack? Did you catch any peons sleeping on the job? Good. Maybe they'll think twice before slacking next time. Thanks for the help. And it's silver 50 already. Damn. I know, it feels like they're giving a lot more than previously. Like I had a gold. Like I'm having getting golds on other characters, and I swear they didn't used to give that much. The value of trials will temper even the weakest into a warrior worthy to join the horde. Those who cannot rise to its tests will be left to bake in the scorching desert sun. Well, you were nice. The carapace of a Scorpid isn't so thick that the strength of a determined warrior will be deterred. Strike strongly and without doubt, and the Scorpids should prove easy prey. Let me say that again. The carapace of a Scorpid isn't so thick that the strength of a determined warrior will be deterred. Strike strongly and without doubt, and the Scorpids should prove easy prey. There's an important lesson that you must take away from fighting Scorpids. The smallest or the largest opponents can still send you to your doom. In fierce combat, any number of things can prove your downfall. I have no more to teach you, Durcar. You've done well, and I will watch your progress with interest. And also that looks like a cloak of some sort. I was actually very confused. From your description of the beast, I believe you must be speaking of Sarkot. It is no wonder that Hanazu was overtaken by it. Aid will be dispatched to him immediately. Trouble yourself no more with Hanazu's plight. However, I must say, I'm impressed to hear that you brought Sarkot to death. It is a feat to be proud of, Durcar, and that you should fight for a stranger's honor, while other tasks occupied your time. Your own honor is heightened. Well, it's glad you took it that well, considering it delayed me finishing your job. I'll explain why the other guy's hanging around.
Speak up.
How may I help you?
White Tiger,
Okay. For too long we've ignored the secrets of the arcane. Sadly, they will remain a secret to you. Shaman. The spirits have guided you to me. How may I be of service? I mean, I'm completely useless. How may I be of service to you? Foot rubs? No. Okay. Should have actually done other voices for them, but I mustering a fuck to give. Hanazu, Heya, take a knee and hear me out. We got a problem. Really? For fuck's sake. A good friend of mine, Hanazu, has gone out into the valley, and he hasn't returned. Last I seen, he was heading north where the Scorpids hunt. Maybe you go take a look at him take a look for him. The spirits be telling me that he's not well. Zoretta Fargaze. Alright. Sounds like a warlock, but alright. Or maybe a shaman. Shaman, maybe. I trust the Valley of Trials will teach you much, young shaman. I was sent to the... I trust the Valley of Trials will teach you much, young shaman. I was sent to the valley to guide you, but I've discovered a growing taint here. One of the Burning Blade, a foul demon-worshipping cult, has made camp here in the Valley of Trials. He skulks in a cave to the north, and his vile familiars have spilled from its mouth to cause havoc. As your first task against the Burning Blade, I bid you defeat these familiars, slay Manny, and if you survive, return to me. Okay, I'll swing over here, say hi. How you doing? And then head north and kill off some familiars. We'll gain our probably next ability. Oh, at 5, our healing spell. 1.5 second cast. A quick surge of healing energy that restores 109 of a friendly target's health. Or bind. It slows enemies, which is useful. 10 yards to the totem. And it's target location, so you target the ground, I guess. Other times it's just they just spawn near you. Hanazu groans in pain. Before you used to not get a quest like that. You used to you just stumble onto him, as far as I knew. That's why I didn't just go grab the other quest. I didn't know it was there. See, the more you learn, the more you know. Like, for example, the first few times I leveled a Blood Elf, I missed the quest over there. If you wanted to see that quest, go have a look at my Blood Elf playthrough. I did it in there. Also, these vile familiars, despite being demons, are classified as humanoid. For some reason. I'm not particularly sure why. While yes, they are humanoid, so are most demons, and yet they're not classified as humanoid. Very, very bizarre. It's